And we say, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Right. Yeah, right. Alright. Yo, what up? It's your boy Oxide West. Sorry I gotta shout over this car noise. It's a nice little background ambiance for y'all. I know y'all appreciate it. Maybe not. Yeah, I guess it's interesting when you have a conversation in the car to when you're having a conversation with someone over a camera that's recording what's happening in the car and recording every single piece of noise, and you're maybe not allowed to like tune into what the person is saying. But let me say this: you came on this earth to say no. What does that mean? You came on this earth to say no. Think about the parable of creation, right? This idea of both parables even. Okay, I'm gonna start with a Abrahamic parable of Adam, Eve, Hoa, whichever names you use. Adam. Damn, I don't want to go that deep. That's funny. Out here saying every single name, but like, think about the parable of creation, right? You're given a whole bunch of options, and you're told say no to this one thing. Okay, you don't say no to it, but now you gotta say no to a whole bunch of things. Why? Because you're in this third density now. You're here in this dimension, and you're gonna be tested non-flippin' stop. All these temptations, and people are like, oh, it's nice to give into temptation sometimes. Yeah, okay, do you, boo? But think about it this way: a short-term pleasure, long-term pleasure. Long-term pleasure obviously is reaching. Okay, maybe not reaching. Aiming towards an end goal, right? And you know that you're going in that general direction. That's really the only thing that can be promised to some extent, that if you make an attempt in a direction, that you will be facing that direction when you die. Or you may reach your wildest dreams. I think be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. But aiming in a general direction. And how do you get to that location? By saying no to a whole bunch of other locations. Now let's talk about the Big Bang, the other creation story. Same story basically, except in this sense, right? In order to ideate, in order to become an identity, in order to become a solid, practical, functioning piece or entity within this grander masterpiece, is that you have to say no. You came on this plane of existence. I don't want to say planet, just now we Mars. You came here to say no to a whole bunch of things, so that you can become a defined identity, right? So that you can be characterized as a character, as a person with integrity. Maybe you don't want to be a person with integrity now. Okay, fair enough. You are saying no to a whole bunch of things to actually be that one thing, that focused thing. Or even if you're not focused, you're still saying no to a whole bunch of other things. You might even be saying no to being focused. You see what I'm saying? Everything I'm not made me everything I am. That's how the Kanye West song goes. And even as Eminem once said, I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? You see, he's already defining himself by what he isn't, right? If I wasn't, he's saying if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? And within that, I conclude this message. You came here to say no. I don't know who needs to hear this, but hopefully you know that you came here to say no. Say no to the distractions. Say yes to focus. Oxide was out.